Okay guys, what up guys, my name's Ty, but yeah, so we'll just get straight into this. So basically, this is Warframe. For those of you who don't know, this is basically a game about magical space ninjas, to put it simply. So what we've got here is we've got a choice of 3 frames to start out. So basically, we've got Excalibur, Mag, and Volt. So we'll start off with Volt. He's basically the one that controls electricity. So he can give you speed. This is his second ability. Shock is his first. Electric Shield, which you can put down to avoid any form of projectiles, and Discharge, which is a radial ability. Shock is a proximity lightning attack, and Speed allows you to increase your movement speed, melee speed. Mag basically is one that allows you to control any form of magnetism. So she can pull enemies towards her. She can magnetize them, so if you magnetize an enemy, shooting bullets nearby will draw the bullets towards the center of where you've put the magnetize, so in this case on an enemy. You can polarize, which depletes shields, and sometimes it will restore shields of allies that it touches. And Crush is another radial ability which lifts up the enemies and basically crushes them from the inside out. And then Excalibur is basically probably one of the most all-rounded frames there is. So we've got Slash Dash, which basically summons like a sword, and you dash into an enemy really quickly, or you can use it to traverse long distances rather rapidly. Radial Blind opens enemies up to finisher damages, so you can deal more damage to them quicker. Radial Javelin basically knocks down enemies nearby, or if they're low enough health, it will kill them. An Exalted Blade, it summons the blade and allows you to swing it like a normal melee, but it fires out a blade of light and it kills anything. So for this tutorial, I'm going to go as Excalibur to start this off.
Wake up, Tenno.
So here we have, this is the opening tutorial scene.
The Lotus has tried to wake you. Pity she's too late. You're my prize now, Tenno. No. We are taking this one with us.
What has he done to you? I can't lose another Tenno. I am surging your warframe's power systems.
So here we go. So this is the start of the mission. So here is showing off what Slash Dash does. So I'm pressing number 1 here. That's what it looks like, and you use it to basically take down enemies quickly and rather effortlessly. So to move around is normal WASD. You can use the arrow keys if that's what you prefer. All the power cycles is 1 through to 4. So as we unlock them, you unlock them as you level up.
An extraction ship
Okay.
is on its way, but the Grineer will be hunting you. Arm yourself.
There we go. Here. So it's like most people will normally use WASD, but obviously you can use arrows, and then there's some people that will use controller. So obviously here it's saying you can hold shift to sprint. You can toggle bind it to make it just hold it. Let's tap it once. Same with crouch as well. So here you have a choice of 2 melee weapons to start off with, which you've got the Mark 1 bow and you've got the Scanner. So this one's a bit of a heavier weapon, so it does better area of effect damage or AoE damage. So here you've also got the Scanner, which is one I'm going to go for. You press X to pick it up, because it's much faster and you can deal damage quicker essentially. Yeah, bladed weapons normally slice the enemies in half or cut parts off them. Ignore what that just said. Yeah, so sometimes if you're unaware, if the enemies are unaware, you can do stealth attacks on them. So here's choice of secondary weapons. You have a choice of throwing knives, the kunais, or a semi-automatic pistol, the lato, which is what I'm going to go for. I'm going to go for the lato.
Good. The extraction point is up ahead.
Yeah.
Hurry before
So
Vor finds out
again,
the
with
stage.
most games, if you get land a headshot, it will always deal more damage than a normal body shot.
Salvage team, why have you not reported in?
Take what you can. You
So-
will require resources to
So
build
in certain
yourself
parts of
into
the
an
map,
ace
you will
and
see
effective warrior.
things like these resource locations. So you basically go up to them and attack them. So you can either shoot them or you can attack them. And it's the same with these caches. I would suggest basically in the beginning of the game, open as many of these as you can to gain as many resources and credits as possible, because it helps out much, like a lot in the end game. So as you saw, I meleeed that one. You can also shoot it to give you the resources as well, so either way works, but I would suggest just saving ammo and meleeing it. So I would always suggest get as many as you can. You saw there's a little orange orb that dropped out. That's affinity, also known as experience, so it helps level up weapons and your frame.
You made it. There's the extraction ship. You're not
So,
ready to face Vor now. Use your
good.
melee weapon to block the beam and
Yeah.
get inside.
So sometimes you'll see enemies that are slightly glowing, and when they're lying down the floor, that means you can loot their body, normally for credits, or sometimes resources. Yeah. Also, shooting with most weapons will alert enemies of where you are.
Pounding.
As
This
you-
one is stronger than the rest.
But as you can see, I did basically no damage to Vor there.
Quick, get to the console and release the lockdown. Do that, and I will guide you to your old ship.
There we go.
It's your only chance.
The queens want to destroy
There you
you,
go.
but I need to know more.
Get out of there, Tenno. You will have to face Vor another time, when you're fully restored.
We're near, my sons. Prepare the reinforcements. We need that Tenno.
So yeah.
A
So
Tenno flows like fire over the battle terrain. Do you remember how to dash across walls?
so basically, there are multiple ways of maneuvering very quickly around the game. So as it's saying here, you can double jump, like so. You can wall dash, so you run, jump, and press and hold the space. When you jump, you press and hold it, so you only have to press space once, and you can run either directly upwards or from side to side across a wall. Or if you're in the middle of sprinting, if you press control and then jump and then hold aim, you basically can traverse long distances very quickly. So now we've got a choice of two weapons here. We've got the Mark 1 Braton and the Mark 1 Paris. The Mark 1 Paris is completely silent because it's a bow, whereas the Mark 1 Braton is an automatic assault rifle. For this, I'm choosing the Mark 1 Paris because I know that it does
I'm not sure
is
what Vor
better
has done to your
in
warframe,
terms
but
of
we cannot remove it now. Just
damage.
keep going. Your ship is up ahead. There it is, your ship. Hurry. Vor's reinforcements must be on their way.
Okay.
Disengage the suppression system so we can restart the ship. You'll have to bypass the security on that panel.
Okay, so this is what your starter ship looks like. For those of you who don't know, basically this will become my ship. This is how I will get from planet to planet, mission to mission. I will use this ship to get around. So to use one of those, every time the arrow hits one of those points, you press spacebar, or if you're on controller, you press A, and it basically activates the point. If you miss it, if you press it again on the same point, it takes the point off. Talking about hacking, I will talk to you about that in another video.
I will need a few moments to cycle the engines.
Tenno, are you afraid? You cannot hide from these old eyes. I've marked you. You will return to me.
Basically, this is your basic defense mission here. So at this moment, we are defending a location. So yeah, this is just a basic defense mission. So I'm defending this location.
Tenno, the ship is ready. It's time to leave.
There we go. And that is the tutorial done. So
You have returned.
that was the basic part of the tutorial. So as you can see here, it's giving me daily tribute. This is basically your login bonus reward. So every day that you log in, you'll get given a reward for logging in, and then at certain milestones, which is normally every 50 days, you get a bonus. You get a bonus item. Normally it'll be like a booster, sometimes it'll be a weapon or a mod.
Look at this mess.
So here I got a resource booster for 2 hours.
Have been removed. The lower orbiter compartments
So
have no life
this is the inside of your ship.
support. Abandon me.
This is what your ship looks like without any form of color, decoration,
Could be
what
restored,
anything.
the operator
This is just the
wishes.
basic ship. So as you can see, that this game does offer in-game chat as well. We have different chat tabs. So we've got the normal region, so that's normally your country. Sometimes, like, yeah. And we also have recruiting chat, and we have the trading chat. We have 3 different basic chats. As you get progressively further through, you unlock more chat. So you have squad chat when you open up into a normal game. You also have clan and alliance chat when you join a clan. If they've got an alliance formed with them, you'll automatically get alliance chat with them. So this is the basics of the ship. So once you've done that first mission, you have to do a few more missions in order to access everything else. So here you can see, this is where I'm installing the arsenal fragment. So this is where you can change your loadout. So here you can see now I can equip if I want to, put any of these frames on, but as you can see, it's got a price tag, 375. So basically, this is your premium currency. So here it's premium currency, so you either trade it up for players, so you try and sell stuff on the market for them, or you can buy it for real money to basically unlock these quickly. But every single one of these items that you can see here, and on the weapons as well, you can all farm for in the game. So everything in this game is free to farm, but essentially what platinum is a pay to look good and a pay to rush. That is essentially what it is. As you can see here, I can also give my frame cosmetics to change how I look, and again these all cost money or platinum depending on what you're looking at. So if I wanted to, I get a basic set of colors to start me off, but I can unlock the whole color palette to basically, if I wanted to, for platinum. But I'm going to leave everything under default for now, and just keep it as it is. And I will probably later on I will have more colors. So here is your navigation. When you install the segment, while the segment is installed, this is your map. This is your universe, well, your galaxy map essentially. You unlock these planets with more playtime. So for now, the only place I've unlocked is Earth. So you have a whole bunch of starter quests that you need to go finish. So, like restoring ship comms, you've got to do Foundry, you've got to do the mod segments. There's a few of those that you need to go do before you can actually start the game properly. I'm going to go do these quests real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so now we had the first segment and you install it here. So this is your market, or your comms segment. So here is where you can basically buy things for platinum or for money. So I can go down here and get platinum, so I pay for stuff, or they have things like primes. Basically, I will explain primes in another video, but essentially it is a slightly better version of the standard frames and weapons. But I will go into much greater depth in future videos.
I've updated navigation. You will need to break him out of a Grenier gulag.
So here I will continue again with more of these missions, so once I've done these missions I will be right back, guys. Okay guys, so after doing that second mission you get what is the mod segment, so allowing you to upgrade your mods. So this is what mod segment is, just down the ramp and the first thing on your left. And once you've installed the segment, you're now able to go and look at all your mods. So I can now go and look at all the mods that I've collected so far in the game. Don't worry about all of these saying damaged, because later on in the game you will get mods that are undamaged. So this is the undamaged mod, and this is what a damaged one looks like. So it looks like it's basically been cracked. That's what it looks like if it's damaged, and if it's not cracked, then it's not damaged. So to upgrade yourself, you go to your arsenal and you click on this button, upgrade. So here you can put on mods. So basically what you've got up here is a capacity. So this capacity will tell you how many mods you can put on, and here will tell you the number that it has. So up in the top right it has a number and a symbol. So the number will tell you how much capacity it will occupy, and the symbol is the polarity. So as you can see here, I have two polarities. This is known as the D polarity, and this one is known as the V polarity. There are other ones, like you've got the dash as well, and you've got double dash, which is the generic, or Z, as some people like to call it, the Z polarity. So if I, for instance, put my continuity on here, as you can see, it no longer says 2, it says 1. So if you manage to match the polarities up correctly, it halves the value of the capacity of the mod that you put on. If, for instance, you put the wrong one on, it doubles the value of the capacity. So I can put that one on, but I'm going to be putting it on intensify, because I have enough space for it because of the correct polarity.
Thanks for helping me out back there.
And it's the same with the weapons as well. You can put on mods matching up to the polarity. So if I try and put on there, you can see I won't get the I can't put it on because it's not got the right polarity, because I don't have enough space for it. So I'm just going to go through and upgrade all my weapons, and I'll get ready to move on to the next mission. Okay guys, if you enjoyed that video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up rating, subscribe if you're new to the channel so you don't miss out on any new content, and if there's anything else you would like to see me do, put it down in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Enjoy the rest of your day guys, as always. Peace out.